Friends, welcome to part 5 of the Smart Trip demo series. In the previous parts, we covered the Smart Trip overview, architecture, setup readiness, proper booking flow, and date validation scenarios. We also saw how Smart Trip can understand a valid travel request and how it stops the flow when the travel date is not valid. Before starting this part 5 lab demo, I recommend watching the previous parts of this playlist if you have not seen them yet. They will help you understand the normal booking flow before we test missing or invalid data handling. In this part, we will test how SmartTrip handles incomplete or incorrect travel requests. Sometimes the user may not provide all required booking details. For example, the user may miss the travel date, cabin class, passenger count, currency, or return date for a round trip request. In some cases, the user may provide a city, airport, airline, or preference that is not available in the flight inventory. In such situations, SmartTrip should not fail or continue with wrong assumptions. Instead, it should guide the user with a proper message or selection option. This is important because an AI assisted application must be helpful but also controlled and reliable. Now let us see SmartTrip in action using LLM chat mode and test how it handles missing or invalid data.
So friend, in this part 5, we will see how SmartTrip handle incomplete or incorrect travel request and how it guide the user with the proper flight option where when required data is missing or not available in the flight inventory database, which I already saw, which is not available. We have 5 airline and 5 airport only. So let's log in into SmartTrip portal, say Shiva and password, and I will go with Gemini. I don't know, this is a Gemini key, maybe now exhaust or not. So I have already part 5 test case ready. I will type here, then I will discuss. So friend, here I am going to use a test case: book a flight from London to Bahrain on 11 July 2026, adult 1, currency INR, cabin economy. So what is the issue here? So sometime LLM may understand the user request, correct? This LLM will understand. He will say departure and the arrival from London to Bahrain. City is London and to Bahrain. On departure date is 11. Sometimes the LLM may understand the user request, but the value may not exist in the configured flight inventory. That London is not exist in our configured flight inventory in the sample data, which we already seen in the part 2. I shown already. We have only 5 airline and 5 city airport to departure. In that case, SmartTrip should not continue blindly. This request should not go to the airline provider. Now you will say, how SmartTrip know which city is available or not? This is what I shown you, that SmartTrip also maintaining airline and airport master table, which keep on sync with the provider, import export CSV file they export and we can import, or if you don't want, then I directly call the API of the provider. There are many ways, but this is what the SmartTrip should stop here. Instead of sending to the provider, or if provider, no problem, if provider going to return no flight, then that's also okay. But here user, then again has to type everything. So instead of, you can give the choice to user. If he can go nearby airport via, then he will decide. There are too many conditions to put the business logic, but the basic flow and common uh, technique or idea, you can implement, up to you. And after it is approved or not approved, that is another story. So I will say send. Now instead of blindly sending it to the ARS provider, so here it is stopped. So it asking, I could not match London. So select option. So he given is select. So please select from this. So actually LLM understand and send it to the smart trip. Smart trip validate and he found to give option, and then after continue again he will prepare the request and send to the airline provider. Now it was not still sent to the airline provider. So I will say what is that, London to Bahrain. So it will be say Dubai to Bahrain. I think no flight is there. I think Doha to Bahrain. So so I will say Dubai, Doha to Bahrain. Let's see if this is route is available. Otherwise, so this is what the whole idea, friend. So user don't have to type again. He can go nearby if he choice, and the round trip also saved. Even provider server hitting the server also saved. So friend, Qatar to this is, so only one flight is there. So we seen the select option also everything. So that's all. So result is display, and we completed the booking in the previous two part successfully. Here also we will go with select option. Previously it was because of same day traveling, it was not allowed. So I will say this select. We'll see this option also now here. What is the date now? Here also he will say, or what? Which date we selected? 11 July. Okay, this will be mostly allow. And I will say this, if you not say what is the problem, please click auto populate travel data and select the traveler before booking. So it is validating, without you cannot go. So say select, and I will say confirm travel, and now everything is click click click, no typing. So here see again confirm booking. So booking reference came, payment is pending and held for, proceed for payment. Same similar we seen all, and payment completed successfully. View and download itinerary. So this is what 11 June we ask. See here, and this is the itinerary booking detail. View itinerary. This is itinerary detail. Outbound Qatar Airways so and so, and this, and even download. So here is the name of download. So download successfully, and this is the itinerary. You can pause and see. I will scroll slowly. So friend, you can pause and see. I will scroll slowly. That's all. So missing or invalid test case was also success. What is the next test case we can do? Okay, sleeper cabin class validation or missing, invalid or man. So this is done. Okay, so I will close this and I will say start new. So I will say book a flight from Mumbai to Bahrain on 2nd July. Adult one, currency so and so, cabin sleeper. This time let's see how Smart Trip handle the cabin which is outside of flight inventory. So he said, I could not match sleeper. Please select from the drop down. So I will say business this time. I will say continue search. I will not complete this booking. Okay, I will just show you up to the confirm, or I will complete, but I will not show all the itinerary and this and this. All are same. See here, only one. So I will say option 1 because there is only one. If I say 2, it will not allow. and I will say here 1, because 1 is 1 or 2 to see you highlight the green color. See, so, so and I will say use save traveler, and this time I will say infant and continue. So you say at least one adult traveler must be selected. I will say child. No, again adult is required for child under so and so age, and this is validate based on the status, and status is based on the age. I think below 12 is the child and below 2 year is the infant, so and so that is configurable. So I will add one more and say confirm. Now he is saying required is one adult and you are going with 3. So okay, I want to go continue. So okay, so this is your total price for 3. Your outbound fare is 79,000 into 3. What is the price for a child, and that is all calculation based on that only. Let's confirm. So booking confirm, proceed payment, continue. So this is done. View and download itinerary, view itinerary, 3 passenger below 1, 2, 3. So friends, here the system is not only reading the word from the request, it also checking whether the route and values are available in the configured flight inventory data. This is the difference between LLM understanding and the real application validation. So friend, this complete the missing and invalid date handling demo. Let's move back to our presentation slide. Thank you very much.
So, friends, this completes part 5 of the Smart Trip demo series. In this part, we tested missing and invalid data handling using LLM chat mode. We saw how Smart Trip identifies incomplete travel requests, stops the flow when required data is missing, and guides the user with proper messages or available options. This confirms that Smart Trip is not only extracting data from natural language, but also controlling the booking flow through backend validation and inventory-driven logic. In the next part, part 6, we will test outside booking requests and greeting messages and see how Smart Trip keeps the assistant focused on airline booking only. Thank you for watching part 5 of the Smart Trip demo series.